Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So before this video starts, I just want to make a quick announcement. For the people that care about my music and want more updates, you guys have a lot of stuff coming. I'm releasing an album in the early days of August, just early August, so just be ready for that. It'll be on my second channel and on SoundCloud. So yeah, just be ready for that. And yeah, let's get into the story. So I don't really know how to intro this story, so I'm gonna just start telling it. So this story all takes place in 10th grade. So I get up, I get ready for school, I go to school, and the first two periods were fairly normal. You know, everything in that period, everything in those first two periods was normal, nothing new happened. And then we get to third period, and after third period, I had lunch. So after third period, I go to lunch with some of my friends that were also in that third period, and I had like this big group of friends that I was friends with. Like, some of them were in the class that I was in, and the other ones were in a different class, and we would all go down to lunch, and we would all meet up at this one lunch table. And there was this one kid there. Now, this is going to be the main kid, so we're going to give him the name of Cameron. So we have Cameron, and Cameron, you know, I thought he was a fairly normal kid. I thought he was just like all of us, but apparently not, according to this story. So, anyway, we all sit down, right? We're all just eating, you know, talking about whatever. And then, for some reason, we get on the topic of what turns us on, like what our kinks are. It was so weird. I don't even remember how we got to this conversation, but that's not important. So, you know, we're going around, you know, everyone's saying what turns them on and stuff, and then they get to me, and like, yo, what turns you on? And I'm like, and I tell them, well, I'm not going to tell y'all what turns me on, but I tell them, and then we get to Cameron, and like, Cameron, what turns you on? And Cameron looks at us. He looks at all of us with a straight face and just goes, feet. And we're all like, what? And I was on my phone, and I was like, Cameron, what did you just say? He was like, feet. And we're like, there's no way. Sorry if y'all heard that. Something just banged outside my window. Anyway, so he was like, yeah, feet. And we're all just sitting there just like, dude, you got to be joking, right? Because we all thought he was kidding. I was like, Cameron, you're obviously joking, right? And he's like, no, bro, I like feet. And when I heard that, I'm like, okay, let's switch up the conversation. And we just quickly switch it up, because I'm like, dude, I do not want to talk about this anymore. This just got really weird. So we switch up the conversation to something else, and we kind of all just like let it go. We kind of just like, all right, you know, Cameron likes what he likes. We all like what we like. It's not a big deal. And throughout the rest of the day, everything was normal, except when we were walking back to class. Two of my friends that I was walking with were like, yo, I still can't believe Cameron has an attraction to feet. And I'm like, yeah, dude, it's kind of weird, but you know, it's whatever. And he's like, yeah, dude, I don't really care. And I'm like, yeah, same. But then the next day comes along. So the next day comes, and I wake up, I get ready for school, I go to school, and lunch comes around again. Go for my first two periods, and then lunch comes around again. And we go back down to lunch, and we sit with Cameron again, and no one talked about anything about yesterday. No one brought it up, no one wanted to bring it up, at least I didn't think people wanted to. And we were just talking about different stuff. We were acting like yesterday didn't even happen. And then Cameron has to go use the bathroom. So he goes over to the bathroom. But the thing was, he left his phone. Like, he put his phone under his lunchbox. So I guess people wouldn't take it. But that didn't stop anyone. Putting your phone under your lunchbox is not going to stop people from taking it regardless. So my friend next to me, we're going to give him the name of Derek. So we have Derek. And Derek's like, yo, I'm gonna take Cameron's phone and I'm gonna look through it. And I'm like, okay. So he takes his phone and he opens it up and he swipes up and it unlocks. Cameron did not have a passcode for his phone, which is even more stupid. Like, first he leaves his phone, and then not only that, he doesn't even have a passcode on it. So we're all like, okay, that's a bit weird, but you know, whatever. And then he starts going through it. Derek just starts going through his phone and just starts looking at everything. He's going through his Instagram, he's going through his TikTok, he's going through everything. He's going through his Discord messages and stuff. And his Discord, you know, his Discord messages weren't really weird. He was talking to some weird girls on this, like, e-girl thing. I don't really know exactly, but he was showing me it and stuff. And then he's like, yo, I'm going to go to his search history and see what he's been looking at. And I'm like, dude, don't do that, man. Come on, bro. As weird as Cameron is, and as much as we might want to see what Cameron is looking at, I don't think Cameron would like that. And he's like, yeah, you're right. But I'm still going to do it. and he just opens up his he just opens up Safari, and I'm like, all right, man, whatever. So I just go on my phone, and he's like, yo, he hasn't been looking at anything, and I'm like, really? And I go over there, and he's like, yeah, dude, everything's gone, and I'm like, yo, wait, go to his private browsing, and he's like, okay. So he clicks on it. The first thing you see on the private browsing is what do you think it was? It was feet. It was Feet Finder. This dude was on Feet Finder. Y'all know that app. If you don't know it, then I don't know where you have been. You've probably been living under a rock. But this dude was on Feet Finder, and he clicks on it. Right? He clicks on it. Not only did he see that, but Derek also clicked on it to go see what he was looking at. And this dude is like subscribed to so many people on there. He's subscribed to girls, he's subscribed to guys, he's subscribed to everyone on Feetfinder. And he's just, dude, this dude is just on Feetfinder. Like, dude, he's blown so much money on there. I assume he had a job with all the money he was spending on here. But this dude was subscribed to so many people on Feetfinder. And as soon as I see that, I'm like, oh my god, bro, get out of that. And he's like, nah, bro, I want to keep looking. And I'm like, dude, what? I didn't even know what to say. I was like, dude, Cameron's so weird, bro. You get off of that, bro, before he sees that. He's like, nah, bro, I want to keep looking. And would you know it, Cameron comes back, and he's like, yo, bro, what are you doing on my phone? And he runs over and he grabs his phone. And then Cameron's like, yo, bro, what are you doing looking through my phone? And then Derek goes, what are you doing on Feetfinder? And he's like, dude, that doesn't matter, bro. Come on. Just leave me alone, bro. Let me do what I do. And he's like, nah, bro, that's kind of weird, bro. Come on, bro, being on Feetfinder. Come on, man. Like, bro, you're better than that. I thought you just liked feet. I didn't know you were over here looking at other people's feet. And he's like, dude, you're an asshole. And he grabs his food and just walks over to another table. I don't know where he went, but he just walks away and does not come back. And I just sit back down and I'm like, Derek. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, dude, that was so stupid, bro. Why would you go through his search history, bro? This all could have just been avoided if you just didn't go through his search history. And he's like, dude, I just wanted to see what he was looking at. And I'm like, well, now you know, bro. Don't you kind of regret it? And he's like, yeah, kinda. That was kind of weird. And I'm like, yeah, no shit. It was weird, bro. Feetfinder. And then throughout the rest of that lunch period, we really just didn't really talk much because we were all just like confused. And the people around us, like my other friends, didn't say a single word throughout that entire thing. It was just between me, Cameron, and Derek. And after lunch ends, we all get up and we all start walking back to our fourth period classes. And while I'm walking, I see Cameron and I run over to him and I'm like, yo, Cameron. And he's like, oh, what's up, Jacob? And I'm like, yo, bro. Look, bro, what they did over there, bro, was not cool. And I'm so sorry for what they did. And he's like, it's okay, man. And I'm like, no, bro, it's not okay, bro. They all laughed about what you were doing. But look, I kind of laughed, but I didn't think it was funny. And he's like, yeah, man, I'm sorry, bro, for what you had to see. You probably think I'm weird. You probably don't want to be friends with me anymore. And I'm like, no, dude, of course not, bro. I'm still going to be friends with you. It's just, you have your thing. I have my thing. I like some weird stuff and you like what you like. Like, we all like different things, man. Look, I'm not going to stop being friends with you just because of what we saw over there. Just next time you go to the bathroom or go anywhere, take your phone with you. Don't leave it. Like, that was kind of a stupid idea. And he's like, yeah, man, you're right. That was very stupid of me. And I'm like, dude, it's whatever, man. Just don't worry about it. And he's like, thanks, man. And I dap him up. He walks to his class and I walk to my class. And throughout the rest of that day, no one said anything. I had a class with one of the other kids, and he still kind of talked about it, and he's like, yo, bro, isn't Cameron such a weirdo? And I'm like, dude, not really, bro. Come on. Can we just, let it go? And he's like, all right. And he just lets it go, we just don't talk about it anymore. And the very next day comes along, right? And we go, and as I said, go through my first two periods, and I go to lunch, and I see Cameron, and I'm like, yo, Cameron. And he's like, yeah, what's up, man? And I'm like, yo, bro, come sit with us, bro. Come on. I talked to them. I didn't really talk to them, but I was like, I talked to them, and I told them not to say anything about it and just forget about it. He's like, all right, man. And we walk over there, and no one said anything. No one said anything. Like, one person cracked a joke about it, but apart from that, that was it. And we just all talked about something else. Anytime someone was getting close to bringing up that subject, I just immediately just changed the subject. So yeah. Moral of the story: if you like your weird stuff, and if you like your weird stuff, I like my weird stuff. But if you're gonna leave your phone somewhere, make sure the stuff that you like is somewhere where other people cannot see it, so you don't get embarrassed like Cameron did. But yeah, that's essentially the end of the story. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and have a great day. I'll see y'all later. And be sure to look out for my album on my second channel and on SoundCloud. So yeah, see y'all later. Have a great day. This life I have, I never thought would happen. Maybe it's the universe teaching me a lesson.